Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Janine and I am a spiritual medium, and this is a pick a card reading. Spirits have messages to say today. So we have a purple stone. Let me see if you can see that. So it's a purple stone, really deep purple. And then we have Unakite. The second pile is Unakite. So first pile is the purple stone. And then second pile Unakite, and the third pile is Tiger's Eye. Beautiful stone. Okay. Take a deep breath and go with the first stone that you are most directed to. You can always come back and watch any of the other ones later, but first go with the first feeling that you are getting, and then go with that stone. Nope. So take a deep breath. Okay. So spirits have a message, and depending on each pile, of course. And this is the message is that they have for you guys. So we're going to go with pile 1, and we're going to put these aside for right now. So going with pile 1. So if you picked pile 1, the purple stone, I don't think it's amethyst. I think it's just a colored purple stone. But anyway, it for me, it was resembling and signifying your third eye. Either it's opening up, or they want you to work on your third eye, or the stone will help facilitate your third eye as well. It's also a very good stone for calming. It's also a very good protection stone. I love amethyst. I think I have it everywhere, all over the house. But this is a great stone to use, and they're saying to use the stone more often right now. Especially going into the next part of your journey, they're saying. And then let's see what else we have here. Light codes. Travel awaits you. Interesting that the first thing I see is the third eye. So I don't feel like it's a actual travel, but you are astral traveling. I do feel like you, when you go to sleep. Okay, so what they're saying to me, I'm just going to repeat what they say. As you sleep, your soul travels. It gathers knowledge and information. As you share information with us, you have slight memories of this, but awake is usually hard, heavy on your body. You don't remember. To remember is to, when you remember, they're saying to write it down, like a little bits of pieces. It will help you retrain your memory into remembering. But you are receiving, when you go to the other side, you receive light codes. You are receiving information. Those light codes are information, and it's information on who you are, why you're here. It gives you clarity. It's like so much information. It's like either about your journey as well. I also believe, you're like your journey, like your purpose. And but you do travel on the other side. We all do. We always travel to the other side when we sleep. It's where I usually share my information on the other side. Wow, how I'm very distraught how people are down here in this world, and how we treat animals. And they were just so the energy I got from them was just so, they're like, yeah, we know, but you got to go back down there. That kind of sucked, but anyway. But you are receiving information is through your third eye. So, oh, that interesting that we have the purple stone working with amethyst. It will help your third eye having a stronger connection to the other side, to those light beings, to your angels, to receive that information. So working with the rose quartz, working with the amethyst is going to really help you. Oh my God. It's going to help you facilitate and receiving information. It's going to help you and guide you. It's going to protect you as well. So when you are traveling both sides, it will protect your energy and your body. Okay. What else does pile one need to know? They're saying to keep the amethyst under your pillow as well, if you don't feel like wearing it. But having a piece, of course, by your bed. But I'm also seeing like underneath your pillow, they're showing, oh, yeah, you're on your next start of your journey. Okay, so you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this part of your journey. You've been on a long haul and you've been waiting for like, what's the next thing? It says the impulse to act may be strong, but this is not the moment. Energies are still in motion and unseen factors have yet to be revealed. Remain centered until the past stabilizes, for the next step will be revealed at the right time. So you've been at this journey, you've been waiting. You've been at this for a minute, and I know you've been waiting for the next part of your journey. But they're saying that you really need to work on the third eye, that there's more information you are receiving. It's going to be more clear to you. The next part of your journey is you're being called. You're being called to explore new horizons, whether physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar, for the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long awaited. So definitely coincides with the travel. Like you are on this next part of your journey. I feel like for some, this is more of a spiritual thing. This is more of a spiritual journey, more of an inner journey. And I do feel like you've been going through this inner healing as well. And also they're saying, okay, so they're showing me that you've been going through this dark night. You've been in this waiting period. You've been going through this for a minute and you're like, when is the next step? You are on the way. You are on the next part of your journey. But what they really want you to do is something about the third eye. They're showing with the third eye is very strong. So maybe you need to work with that more. It's going to give you more stronger connection to getting you more clarity, because you are receiving information. You are traveling on the other side. You are receiving information like goats. And you get through this through your sleep. And they're also showing me you're getting this through his meditation as well. You'll see it as bright lights or something. But they're showing me you are getting hits, but they really working with the amethyst is going to make it more facilitate stronger for you. You're on the next part of your journey. The next step is coming. And I feel like, and I do feel like for some, this could be an actual travel as well, like part of your traveling for your spiritual business, something you've been looking to do. It could be even if you're a writer or a musician, something in your creative endeavors, you're going to be on your next part, the next part of your journey. And I feel like some could be traveling with this particular, they're saying job, but it's not going to feel like a job. You're exhausted. I feel like, okay, so show me you're really mentally exhausted. Yeah, you've been in your head, you're over worrying about things and wondering how it's going to happen. And I'm hearing just the word surrender. You have to surrender. You have to let it go and let them guide you for the next part of your journey. Okay. So, yeah, you're really exhausted. You've been going through this alone, and I feel like you've been going through your spiritual journey alone. Maybe getting information through YouTube or other people, but in other ways of you are receiving information using the internet. And you've been going through this alone, and you're pretty exhausted. I feel like you're mentally exhausted as well. You're just like, okay, what, like, how possible? But you're tired, and you're tired of doing what you've been doing. Like, I don't see you're happy where you are, They're showing me you're not happy where you are right now. I mean, you're waiting for the next part. You're like waiting for, I guess, the information and clarity, what the next step is. And I do see possibilities. There are two things coming up, two directions. And you are receiving guidance. So, and they're saying to watch for the threes as well. 333 is your guiding. That is your number. And something about being that is your, if you're watching the numbers, that is your sign. So it's like confirmation for you, they're saying. There is two possibilities coming up for you, coming up very shortly, they're saying. And this is going to be, go with your guidance, they're saying. Going with your inner guidance, with your intuition. Ask for the guidance, because they are there for you. They are supporting you. And they are here to give you that guidance and that clarity. You just need to be open for it. But if you're in your head and you're exhausted all the time, that just means you're in your head circling too much. You're just overthinking things, or you're expending too much, your spiritual energy out. And it's time, you got there's some breakthroughs coming. Destruction of old thoughts and old things. And I feel like this has been a pattern, they're saying, but it's like going away. You're going to have a destruction of those old thoughts. Things are going to start tumbling down. And I feel like you're going to get that clarity, and you're going to be like, oh, but I feel like it comes with surrender. What they're saying is you really need to surrender at this point and really listen for that guidance. And I feel like it's going to complete the puzzle. You have been waiting for the sign. You've been waiting for a message, something to help give you that next clarity. You've been in your head too much, and you're in sorrow. You've been really confused. They're saying, okay, so nothing else is, I already know. They're just saying, okay, so you have so much, you're going on to the next part of your journey. Okay, so the next part of your journey, you've been waiting. You've been on this journey for a minute. You've been going through isolation. You have been, really wondering where's the next step. You really need to step away from the situation, step away from what you're trying to go after. Surrender everything over to the higher power, over to source, over to the universe, to your angels. Let everything go. Let them take over. Let them guide you. Step away, step back. Let them guide you. We are here. We are guiding you. But when you fight us, we can't guide you. Your head is muddled. You can't hear us. Sit back, relax, breathe. Quiet the mind. Listen for the clarity by the heart, how you feel, and the information that you are receiving. You know how you receive the information. Everybody's different how they receive the information. Everybody's like, either it's through goosebumps, or you receive it in your mind's eye, you hear it. There's so many different ways people receive it. You feel it. You may receive it by, so many different ways. So everybody's so open and different on their journey. But the sorrow's over. The time is over. The thunderbolt is destroying old thoughts, old beliefs. The tower, it's time for a new direction. And I feel like you are on to the next part of your journey. Really working with the amethyst is really going to be beneficial for you right now. They really want you to start working with this one. They're saying to put it under your pillow. If you have jewelry, bracelets, something, if you can, or even put a stone in your pocket, bring it with you, because that also is such a beautiful, vibrant color. It will also help bring you more peace. It's going to help you remember to have more peace. And that you are being guided. You need to believe in that, and believe that you do have that support, because they are around you. They are always around you. And you know this. You feel it. You feel the guidance. You feel it. But you've been waiting for the answer. But for some reason right now, with all this, everything going on in the world right now, they're saying to really sit back, pull away from everything, get yourself grounded, get yourself centered back into receiving their information. But I feel like your time is over with all that, and you're going to start receiving a little bit more clarity and guidance. And I feel like there's a new direction coming. And this is something you've been waiting for a long time. This is the next part of your journey. And I feel like you're coming, you're ready. You've been waiting for this. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Oh my God, what a beautiful reading. You're on the next part of your journey. How exciting. You are receiving a lot of information on the other side too. And I think you already know that. You already feel it. But the next part of your journey is something you've been really looking forward to. I feel like two doors are going to open up. Two possibilities, two doors opening for you. And they're saying don't make a decision right away, but to go with your intuition, go with your guidance, go with how it makes you feel. Each journey, how does it make you feel? And you'll feel which way is the right direction. And I do see that both ways is going to sound really good, but one's going to be a slower direction on getting to where you want to go to. If that makes any sense. You're still going to get there, but it's just, one's going to be slower, one's going to be quicker. So go with your intuition. Go with what feels right with you. Never any wrong decisions, though, never any wrong directions. I just feel like one's going to be a little slower than the other. But you're still waiting for more pieces of the puzzle to pop in. I mean, you're getting it. Yes. Serve with your heart, serve with love. And that's the next step of your journey, and you will be guided. I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm sending you white light and love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oops. Pile 2, you picked Unakite. This is a great healing stone. It's a great heart chakra stone. So if there's something you're trying to heal, even healing from past traumas, childhood traumas, things like that, there's a great stone to work with. And it helps to give you more inner peace, more unconditional love. It's a great stone to work with. And let's see what your guidance is. Spirit, the angels have messages for everybody. So, and each one is going to be different. So I don't know what each one's going to be about. Just depends on, I meant to say, I don't know how each long the reading is for. It just depends on how much information is coming out. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Divine will, let go of fear. Wow. I feel like with this one, like you've been in a lot of, I feel like this person, that's why they want you to work with the Unakite. It's a great healing heart stone, but everything is in divine will. Everything happens for a reason, and you really need to let go of the fear. With the way the world is, with everything that's going on, Spirit is saying you have to let go. Don't believe everything you hear on the TV or the radio. Pull yourself away from it. Shut it down. Shut down the TV. Shut down all of it for right now. Go with your own guidance. Go with your own intuition. But don't feed into the fear. Everything is in divine will. Everything happens for a reason. We have to get to the good if we have to destroy the bad. Whatever the situation is right now, is that they're saying to have faith. Everything is in divine timing. And more of a spiritual aspect as well. They're saying the same thing. Let go. Let them take care of it. Everything is in divine timing. Too much fear is around the situation, they're saying. Either it's about job, money, life, whatever. They're saying the more fear you feed into that, the more fear you're going to surround yourself with that. Because whatever your body is holding on to with that vibration, you're sending out around you, which is going to be permitted, keep coming back around to you. So you're going to keep surrounding that same fear around and around and around. So pull yourself back, get yourself grounded, put your hands on your heart, pull away from anything negative that's drawing you down. Whatever it is that's pulling you away from remembering that you are protected by divine source. You are protected by love. You are protected. You have guardian angels around you. And just have faith. You need to have a little bit more faith than what you've been feeding into. And so really holding on. Working with Unakite is a great stone to help get back into your heart chakra. It helps heal the heart chakra from all the pain you must be feeling with everything you're seeing, especially if you're an empath and you're sensitive and you feel all the pain in the world. This stone can really help transmute that energy. I'm also seeing rose quartz. Using rose quartz is a great stone to work with as well, and it can help transmute all that dense energy that you've been holding on to around your heart and feeding into that feeling, that fear. And that feeling, the fear, you're also feeling is the others around you. So you are also a transmuter of dense energy and light. So whatever you're feeling is also a sign that you need to let it go, release it, transmute it, because you could be also picking up on others. Divine justice, there's a balance coming. What was once taken from you definitely goes here. What was once taken from you, I feel like it's coming back to you in another way. You're being blessed in another way. Yep. It was only temporary. So there's situation. Okay, so there's something in the past that was taken, or it could be something that was emotionally taken as well. If it wasn't something physical, it could be both. But I feel like you are going to be blessed. Like karma basically is like what I'm saying is that the balance of the justice scales is going to be balanced. The due back, the payback is coming back for you for a karmic deed. And I feel like this also can be doing the things that you've been doing out for others is going to come back to you as well. So keep doing the good things you're doing. You're on your way. I feel like something is good going to be coming towards you. There's a situation that you've been feeling. I feel like there's another card that needs to be coming out. Something you've been feeling about a situation, and this could be something from the past. And I feel like that's what this could be also. But I feel like there's something that was like a temporary thing, and it was not going to be like a long-term thing. Hold on. Let me see what other came out. Okay. The balance of the scales. Tension you feel around a situation like temporary, rest assured the energy will be clear and you'll be able to move going forward. Yeah. Okay. So the feeling you're feeling it's a temporary feeling, and I feel like it's a feeling of being blocked. And they're saying it's only temporary. It's going to be leaving. It's going to be going away. It's about you also releasing it. Letting go of all that fear. So taking a hot Epsom salt bath or even taking a hot shower, releasing all that stuff down to the drain, breathing in white light and love, breathing out that black smoke. Help let Mother Earth regenerate all that negative energy. It'll make it, it'll make you feel lighter and release all that negative stuff you've been holding on to. Okay, yeah. Which you have distractions. So which negative influences are draining you of your life force? Decide whether they are really worth your attention, or is it better ways to use your time? I feel like if something is distracting you from doing what you're supposed to be doing, if it's like meditation, because they're saying it's time to start taking action. It's time to let those distractions be removed. Start realizing what is it you're spending most of your time on that's really draining you of your energy, and there's something more productive you should be doing. If it's something you're studying, if it's something you're supposed to be doing, what is it that's distracting you, taking you away from that? Because it's time to start taking action. The universe is ready to support you. They're here for you. You just need to take that action, that commitment. When are you going to start taking that commitment? When you start doing that, the universe is there by you to support you. But you have too many distractions around you. What are those distractions that's holding you back? because there's something you're supposed to be doing. So really take a look at what is this, and I feel like it could be like something like TV or maybe YouTube. Maybe you're smoking too much, maybe drinking too much. But whatever the case is, well, what is it that's distracting you and draining you and blocking you from taking the action, making that commitment that you're supposed to be doing? All right, let's see what else is popping up for you. What else does pile 2 need to know? Yeah, you've been going through a transformation, some big changes, and I feel like things have been, you know, like a lot of it's been pretty quick too. A lot of it's been, I feel like when the last, they're saying from like the last, since the beginning of January, things have been going pretty quick for you. Things have been going, like I feel like time going pretty quick. You've been going through a big transformation, a big change, and but you need to surrender. They're saying surrender. Too much time of really, yeah, this this goes back to this one. I feel like there's been too much laziness and too much like the 2020 vibe where everybody was just like on timeout, like you just kept saying on timeout. It's like it's somewhat like that in a sense. I do see like you're working, but I feel like it's been a lot of, you know, not really doing much, and maybe just doing too much of, you know, maybe drinking excessively, maybe doing other things, maybe watching TV, too much YouTube, whatever it is, you are being distracted from what you're supposed to be really doing. And it's time to start. They're here to support you. They're here for you. What is it you're supposed to be doing? Only you know that, they said. And divine will, so goes in with that they are so here to support you. But everything is in divine will and divine timing. You can't rush the process, but you can start taking action steps. There's something make that commitment. If you make that commitment, that's taking that action step of what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like the momentum is going to be pretty quick after that. Yeah, you've been going through a big transformation, a big change. Yeah. Okay, so really to get more clarity and to get more answers, if you're not quite sure, the saying to tune in, you know, quiet the outside noise. Whatever your mind is telling you, it's a lie. So really tune in, quiet your mind, quiet your body, quiet your heart. Really get centered and listen, because you are receiving the right answers. Trust your intuition. Yeah. Oh, you're so psychic. You're so intuitive. You're already there. You're getting your wishes coming true. Yeah, your wish is coming true. Oh, I don't know what that big old bang was. Sorry. There's some big changes coming for you, but you need to make that commitment. It's time. Your wish is about ready to come true, but you need more clarity, and I feel like to get more guidance, they're saying to quit the quiet the mind, not believe everything that you think, because I feel like it's false. It's not. It's all just like the ego talking, and they're really saying to quit the distractions, tuning in, getting into hearing the messages more is going to help give you more clarity and guidance, and, you know, helping you into the next part of your journey. But there's some kind of distraction in your life right now, and they're saying, what is it that you need to look at for yourself? What is it that you are being distracted from that's making you make that commitment? What's blocking you from making that commitment? Intuition. Trust your intuition, and it has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Confirmation. Anything else, you guys? Oh, wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. There you go. You guys have a great, there's something great getting ready. Your wish is about ready to come true. Divine justice says this, yeah, some kind of wish. Oh, sorry. wish coming true. Listen to your intuition. Really look at yourself and what's distracting you from really making that commitment through that transformation. Because once you make that commitment, once you start doing it, you're gonna start seeing the support. You're gonna start seeing the changes, and your wish is gonna come true. But you really need to understand what's distracting you from making that commitment, and start tuning in, start listening to your higher self. Quit the outside think that the thoughts that are hitting your mind, they're all lies. They're not telling you the truth. So to really get the truth is to quiet your mind and get into your intuition. We are always here to help you. We are always guiding you. You need to listen to your intuition by lifting your hands to your heart, and you can hear us. We are always with you. We are always guiding you. We love you, and we only want the best for you. You need to take that commitment, take that ride. This is what you came here to do, what you came here for. We are here to guide you. You hear us best when you meditate and quiet the overthinking mind. We are always here for you. I am sending you so much white light and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this is giving you some clarity and guidance. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I am sending you white light and love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Pile 3, you got the tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is a great stone for having confidence in yourself, bringing more confidence in within your embodying it within your body, your soul, your stomach. This is your solar plexus stone. This is a great stone if you're really, like, it reminds me of a lion. Like, I don't know, it's tiger's eye, but every time I hold the stone, I always see a lion. And it just reminds me of somebody who's strong and confident and just very powerful. And that's how I feel about this stone. So I feel like this is a great stone for you to work with. And I think it's going to really help you to embodiment of that more confidence around you. And whenever I feel like when you see it, is maybe it might help you remember of a lion, and or maybe even a tiger, and seeing how strong the tiger is, you know, how powerful they are. And remind you, I think the yellow is why it reminds me of the lion. But using that will help gain more confidence within yourself. Okay, let's see what you got. Open intuition, seek clarification. You've been looking for clarification. You've been asking answers. You've been asking a lot of answers. You've been asking a lot of questions. You like more about your spirituality and like, who am I? That kind of thing. Your intuition, your third eye is opening up, and I feel like they're showing me your pineal gland is opening up as well, and you are receiving information from a higher source, angels, your guides, and you are receiving more information. I also feel like with the stone, they're saying the confidence by using this, by even using it, holding it, having it around you in your pocket, it's going to help you to have trust in your abilities and have trust in your intuition. And of course, using amethyst is a great stone for really opening up your third eye. But I feel like you are, you've already been opening up. And I feel like you're like many different levels, like portals. They're like showing me in different ways your third eye is opening up in so many different levels. I can't understand it, but they're in levels. But your third eye is expanding. Maybe that's the word, because I feel like you're changing and things are expanding in your mind, and you're receiving some information. Let's see. Oh my gosh, why do they always want to fall? Hold on. Oh, sorry. You've been on a journey. There's been a lot of obstacles, a lot of negative energy, a lot of conflict around. This has like been all past energy. I feel like you're really journey. I do feel like you've been on one for a minute, and this has been really. And I feel like opening your third eye. I feel like it's maybe opened up a lot of obstacles, maybe even a Kundalini awakening, but it's more of like a dark side. And this is to remove all this old beliefs and old structures that are not meant to be around for you. They're saying. The road, there's a road coming up. The road ahead may present some challenges. Consider looking for an easier path for your destination. I feel like there's something coming up, some kind of conflict is coming up as well, they're saying. And there's an easier way. There's going to be an easier path, and I feel like by creativity. 333 is your number. They're saying too to watch out for that number. It's also a very creative number. So knowing that you are supported in your creative endeavors, trust in the inspiration flowing through you, for it is a sacred gift from the divine. There is a special gift that you have. You have it's a gift from the spirit. This is something you've had for your whole life. And I feel like you need to work with this more. There's an easier way for you to go about your way than what you've been going. I feel like by opening up your third eye more, I feel like it's kind of hindered you a little bit of what I'm seeing. It's like brought more blocks. And I think you've seen too much. And I feel like it's really pulled you, it's kind of isolated you. What I'm feeling is what they're saying is like you've been isolating a lot. And I feel like it's like too much, it's like you don't even want to go out, kind of like a thing. But you need to experience life. This is what we came here. We came here to experience everything, the good and the bad. You have such a gift that they gave you that you're here to share this gift. So even if you feel like isolating yourself or shutting yourself out, it's not really helping others because you're here to shine your light and to share that light. Using your creativity is one way for you to really shine your light and spread your joy. Let's see what else. 333, they're saying, is also a confirmation for you that you resonate with 33. 333, yes, success. Your angels send good news of success on the horizon. Stay focused and you will soon see the rewards of your hard work. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on this, because I feel like you're going to start receiving good news. I feel like they're showing me like email. So I feel like mail. It could be snail mail, but I feel like, mail. Like you're going to get some kind of news. You're going to get some kind of letter. Something about this is your next step of your journey. So don't give up. I feel like there's been a lot of obstacles in your past. There's been a lot of things that have hindered you from the past. And I feel like that's more from the past. Like there's been a lot of blocks and like a lot of obstacles. And I feel like it's been more about what you've been holding yourself, what you've been putting out. So I feel like you've been changing things. You've been really understanding. With your third eye opening up, you've been giving, oh, that makes more sense. Got it. Okay, so your third eye's been opening up so much that you're receiving information about how to switch things around, how to flip it. So you are learning how to be more abundant and receive more abundance within your body, around your home. So the third eye, opening up your third eye is really open. It's really, you're starting to learn it. You're starting to get it. You're like, okay, I got it. It's really got some more information. You got some more clarity. Using the stone, they're saying, is going to help give you more confidence with your skill, with your gifts. But really working with your creative abilities. There's some kind of creative ability that you have, and they are here to support you and give you that success. You need to make that commitment. Okay, what else do you have? Oh yeah, you've been in your head too much. It's been like you wish you had done something more, this is something more from like the past, like something you wish you have done. You wish you had taken a different road or something, or it's like a lot of guilt. And I feel like it's something from the past, but you need to let it go because that's not going to help you. That was in the past, and that there's nothing you can do to change the past at this point. Yeah, you got a celebration coming. This is happening pretty quick. You have a big celebration. There was a burden, I feel like. Yeah. It's not going there. Yeah, okay. Thank you, guys. Okay, so so something is coming in pretty quick. Something is going to be coming in pretty fast. Based on the success card, there's some kind of change, a movement coming in, and I feel like is by the intensity of your energy and what you're putting out is really changing things, and you're going to have success, a celebration coming. The past has been a burden, holding on to the past, the thoughts, the feelings, everything you've been holding on to. It was been a burden. It's been heavy on your heart, and it's been heavy on your soul and your energy of your body. By you opening up your third eye and working with your third eye, you're really releasing all those old patterns, and you're getting more clarity. You're starting to see what's real and what's not, gaining that clarity so that you know how to attract that abundance into your life. And it's going to happen pretty quick. It's happening really quick. I'm feeling like next month or so. It's like it's going to be maybe 2 weeks, they're saying. It depends on you and each individual, that whoever resonates with this reading. So everybody's different. I'm sorry, the cards are shifting that way because I'm sitting that way. Oh, yeah. So you're definitely, they want you to enjoy this journey. They want you to enjoy this experience. So don't isolate yourself so much that you are forgetting the spiritual experience. So by enjoying every moment, everything that you are here for, enjoying this rise to the success part, because once you get there, it's already over. You've already gained the higher place that you wanted. So that excitement might like run its course. So they're saying you came here to enjoy this experience. You came here to enjoy this, enjoy, being spiritual, enjoy being creative, and whatever is that gift that you have to share with the world. It's like they really want you to enjoy this experience. This is something you came here. This is something you agreed to. You agreed to this agreement. You agreed to this journey. You agreed to this life. You already made the choice before you came down here. You need to enjoy this experience. Do not isolate yourself so much that you forget that you have a life to live. Live in the life, being in the moment. That is when you have miracles and magic happens. You are here to shine your light. You agree to coming down here for him for this short amount of time, even though it feels like eons. Our attempt of being our dry joke. Oh my God, you guys. Yes, it does feel like eons down here. Nonetheless, you came here to experience life, to enjoy life in every aspects. Slow down, enjoy every journey. Take a deep breath, enjoy the roses, smell the roses. Another pen, ha ha. No, they're trying to have a lot of jokes right now. They just want you to enjoy this moment, enjoy this journey. You came here, you agreed to this. This is what we agreed upon. By opening up your third eye, it's going to really help you to get into that creative spark. It's to start working with that third eye. You're going to have success, but and there were some conflicts in the past, but I feel like that's all over with. It's done. You're on your way to higher, better horizons. Let's see what else they have for your, let's see, light worker wisdom card. Oh, the neighbor's puppies are out. Okay, what is the message for pile 3? Oh, and this one. Oh, love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. I love that. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Beautiful. I hope you've gotten some clarity from this message and from this reading. And I am sending you guys so much white light and love. You need to believe in yourself too. So work with that tiger's eye. It's going to really help you. Celebration's coming. You need to hold on, but enjoy the journey. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. You guys have a great day. I'm sending you so much white light and love. Bye.